Hey friends, today we're drawing an aquarium.
Yeah, we hope you're going to follow along with us. And this is a really fun lesson that you can change and customize too. You need your drawing supplies. We're going to use markers, but you can use whatever you have at home or in the classroom. You also need some
Paper and something to color with.
Yeah, and because we're coloring and drawing with markers, we're also drawing on marker paper. That helps protect our markers to make them last longer so they don't dry out fast.
Yes.
All right, you ready to start?
Yup.
Before we start, I want to show our friends our finished drawings. They turned out super cool. And did you have a lot of fun, Jack?
Yes.
I love all of the extra details, and I think we mentioned it several times in the video, but remember, you can pause the video at any time to add more things to your drawing. You can change this any way you want. You could add lots of fish, even different decorations like treasure chests, and even scuba divers.
That would be awesome.
We should have added something funny.
Yeah.
Like a pig.
Like a pig.
Let's first start by drawing the aquarium, or the shape of the aquarium. We're going to draw a rectangle shape. You could also draw your aquarium super tall too.
Yeah.
Let's just draw it right in the middle of our paper. I'm going to start close to the edge so that we can draw a really big aquarium. Yeah, and I'm going to come down a little further too. Then if we want, we can turn our paper sideways so that we can draw the bottom of the tank. And I just think sometimes it's easier to draw a straight line towards your body.
Drag it.
Yes, drag the line towards your body. There we go. And I'm going to try to stop in the same spot over here so that, yes, there you go. And then we're going to draw a line straight up, or I'm going to turn my paper like this.
Oh yeah,
You could also use a ruler if you want, but...
yeah, we do actually have a ruler right here, but we're not using it.
You could use a ruler if you want. You could... Why don't you use a ruler? You can.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, look how convenient.
I like not using a ruler because then you practice drawing straight lines.
Yes.
There you go. But that also looks really nice too. Look how straight that is.
Oh.
Now let's draw the top of our aquarium. And this time I'm going to draw it straight like this so that I can see where I'm going. So we're going to draw it over to the other side. And now we have this massive, huge rectangle shape. Yeah, ginormous. And we're going to draw the lid next. So let's extend on both sides. And then we can draw two shorter lines coming up on each side. And then let's draw a straight line to connect those. Turning my paper again sideways. Yeah, there you go. Let's also add the light for the top of our aquarium. I'm going to draw two diagonal lines coming in, and then we can connect those together also. Nice, good job. Now we can add the gravel down at the bottom of our aquarium. And let's just draw, we could draw each individual pebble or rock, but let's just draw a bumpy line. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to draw a little cloud line, and some of these bumps can be small and some of them can be bigger. We're going to draw all of the little gravel pieces at the bottom of our aquarium. There we go. That looks really cool, Jack. Oh, also, we could just add little circles, some of them big and some small, but not draw all of them. So this is kind of cool way to draw texture without drawing every single pebble.
Yes.
That works. I like how many you added. I'm going to add a few more too. Now that we have the main part of our aquarium drawn and even added the bottom or the gravel, you could pause the video and just be creative and add as many different things to your aquarium. You could decorate it any way you want. You could add rocks, you could add a treasure chest, you could even add maybe an arch or a tunnel for your fish to hide in. You could even add tall plants and short plants.
Or a pig.
Maybe not a pig. Underwater pig with a snorkel, maybe.
Yes.
But we'd love it if you also kept following along with us. Now you could even just change as we go. Okay, let's first add another rock. Oh, I'm going to add a bigger rock over here.
A boulder.
Yeah, well, maybe not as big as a... It's not a huge boulder, but a small one. And I'm also going to add maybe a smaller one over here. Oh, and I could also even add one behind it. There we go. I'm gonna add a little rock right here. And that's what I mean, you can change it. You can add all different kinds of rocks. Let's also add a little treasure chest. I always think those are kind of fun in aquariums. I'm gonna add a rectangle shape that comes out of the gravel.
And then they like open up when bubbles come out.
Yeah, exactly. Let's make it look more 3D. We're gonna add a side to the little treasure chest. And then we can add the gold inside. I'm gonna add a little bumpy line just like we did for the gravel. Then we're gonna draw the lid for our treasure chest. Let's first draw a diagonal line going this way. And then we'll add another diagonal line right here. Then we can connect those at the top. And then on the side, let's draw a little curve, kind of a sideways rainbow line. Then we need to add the bubbles, right? So let's draw little bubbles coming up. Some of the bubbles can be big and then some of them can be small. I like changing the size so that they're not all the same size circles. Cool. Let's add some grass over here. I'm going to draw a zigzag line. And some of the zigzags, just like we did with the circles, will be bigger, and then some can be smaller. And then I'm going to connect it down to the gravel. We could even add some grass over here too.
Oh, yes.
There we go. That looks really cool. Oh, and let's add more like seaweed type plants. Let's add a really long curve coming up. And then we can add the side of the leaf. I'm gonna draw a wiggly line coming up to the top and then to a point. And then we can draw a wiggly line coming back down for the other side of the leaf. That's a really fun way to draw underwater plants, except let's not add any more until we add fish.
Okay.
That's what we're missing.
Yes.
That way we can draw some of these plants behind the fish. Let's add our first fish over here. We're going to draw kind of a goldfish type. I'm going to draw a sideways U shape. And then right here, we're going to draw a curve coming down. And then we're going to draw the tail coming up a little higher. Now let's add the big tail. We're going to draw a curve that comes out like this and then back in. And then we'll draw another curve for the rest of the tail like that. Yeah, and then we can add the fins down here. Let's add one fin. And we can add another fin behind it. And then let's also draw a bigger fin up on top. Oh, we got to add the eyes and also the gills. It kind of looks like a goldfish.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what type of fish this is. We're going to even add extra fins right here at the bottom. Let's add another fish down here. I'm going to draw it kind of close to the grass. I'm going to draw that same kind of shape that we did, but a little skinnier this time. And this fin we'll draw differently. Let's draw a curve coming up and a curve going down. And then let's connect the bottom. Then let's draw the top fin. And we can also draw a bottom fin and the eye. Oh, and the gill. Anytime we go too fast, what can our friends do?
Pause the video.
Yeah, if you need extra time. Also, if you want to take extra time to just add as many fish as you want. Now that we have 2 fish, I think we should add even more, and we should add more plants.
Yes.
This part will fast forward though, so remember, you can pause the video and take extra time to add as many fish and as many plants as you want. You could even add a diver, you know, one of those scuba divers. All right, you ready to fast forward?
Yes.
Jack, we did it. We finished drawing our aquarium, except we're not completely done.
We still need to color it.
Yes, my favorite part is gonna look so much better all colored in. Can't wait to color the fish, especially.
Yes.
All right, you ready to fast forward one more time?
Yep.
Jack, we did it! We finished drawing and coloring our aquariums, and they look so cool, all colored in.
Yeah, I really like the details in this drawing.
Yeah, I think this is a super fun lesson to change and add even more things to it. You can even add a background and completely fill your entire paper. Maybe there's somebody back here feeding your fish.
Oh yeah.
That would be awesome. Maybe it's you. We used our Art for Kids Hub markers to color our drawings. If you have the same set, we use 66 blue for the water, and then we used a bunch of grays. We used CG1, that's a light gray. Then we used a medium gray, CG5, and we used a really dark gray for the top of our aquarium, CG9.
Then we also used red 15, 23 orange, and 35 yellow.
Yeah, for all of the fish. Oh, and also our little purple fish, number 82. But you could also change the colors for your fish. We also used 103 brown for the little treasure chest and 35 yellow for the gold. The last two colors that we used was 59 light green and a dark green.
46.
Yeah.
We hope you have fun drawing an aquarium with us.
And we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.